too intensive, like in every way, like CPU wise and all that. But it has. I'm just gonna reset the game so you get to see the. This is what it intros into. There's no like title screen or anything. It's just World 2 Conquer. So this is telling you what the like stats are. Enemies basically rubbish, and they don't. You can only have 3 people. That's weird. Enemies are just really bad. So you just beat them, hopefully. I've had to look up the controls ahead of time because they're very bizarre. So you start in a random place for some reason. So if you go here, off to the map, right there, and then press that, that's where we start. Right, so I guess we're trying to build villages. It scrolls okay. So I can, at the moment, I can raise and lower ground like you'd expect in Populous. So if I get rid of the mountain, maybe? No, you can't do that. Don't know what that guy's doing. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. Feels like there's basically no sounds, though. Oh, what's the thing at the top? Is that powers? How do I get to that? This is like... That's to get them to settle, isn't it? And then you can get them to go to the magnet, you can get them to Armageddon. But how do I get up to the top where the powers are? Is it just not... Do we just not have the power for that yet? You must need more mana, I guess. Let me just keep doing this. So you can make a knight as well, which I really want to do. Reading the instructions, I was like, wow, I never knew anything about this. I think having more flatland and more settlers, am I on the very edge of the map here? Yeah, is how you get mana, I think. And then we use that to like make knights and do powers to defeat the enemies. I'm guessing that's how it works. I remember playing Populous on the something else, the Commodore, something that's not a console basically. I don't remember. I wasn't trying to win or anything. It was just a bit of a fun sandbox. I don't remember the actual game. So if I just create loads of flat land, I'm guessing we're going to get better settlements. Then we get more troops. Yeah, okay, so that's good, right? So can I get them to go off and form another settlement? I assume is how that works. So if I go to the... So this is like info, weather next... This is like the go-tos on the map. You can place the magnet here, I think. But I want to do... This is their like attributes, what they should be doing. So I think this is go to the settlement or something. I don't know. Oh, but you've actually got the world map. It's pretty hard to read, but the fact that that exists is pretty cool. So this guy's going to, what is he going to do? Can I get him to like deliberately have him? Yeah, he settled. Okay, cool. So now will that create more people? I don't know. I can only have 3 people apparently, so I don't know if I really want them all to turn into villages. Yeah, so what's the next power I get is put down a magnet that means everybody has to go there. It's not a very good power. Okay. I'm sure this must be how I get mana, right? Oh, all the powers are actually on the top left there, right, okay. But I've still only got raise and lower land. I don't really get this too well, unfortunately. That's too far from a place to be able to raise and lower. So what do I want to do now? So try and get people to appear again. So this one. Can I like point at the place? No, it doesn't matter. Let's try and do a magnet then. So they'll go to the magnet, which we've seen. That was where I started, isn't it? When I first booted up the game, but I don't know where it is. Is it in the middle here? There, so they're going to go there, I guess? I don't suppose I've got the power to move this yet, do I? Let's just try. I guess it's this one? That's the guy... Oh! That was the... That shows you the guy's like stats and stuff. I don't know what that actually means. So the info shield is like... Okay. So... Oh, wait. So can I carry this guy? How do I know... How does he know where he's going to settle? Like, what's the parameters? So I can only move stuff around where he is. And he's way faster than, like, the game that it should be, because I don't get it. Come on, mate. So if he gets to, like, here, can I just ask him to settle and it'll create a new thing around here? I wonder how they did the AI on the master system. There's no mean feat. I don't get it. Is he trying to go towards the big magnet, I guess? He's just having a hard time because of the water. Is that an enemy troop? I don't know what they look like. I guess they're just me but red, I would assume. I mean, I don't know. That's how old games used to do it. Can't say I'm having much fun yet because I just don't understand how I'm going to achieve my overall objective. So now if I get them to settle, right, because they're over here, is that going to work? Do they just settle right around this area? Oh, I lost the powers to move land down. Good, okay, cool. So that's, you can use the magnet. So now I've got the ability to place a magnet, is that what that's saying? So I can get them to move where I want them to. So build an arc. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a flood power, so maybe there is some way of doing that. Okay, so we now have enough power to build the marker to tell them where to go. So I guess you can just tell them to go to the enemies and kill them, because this is such a basic stage. So if I try and do the pebble thingy, I think it's this one. So I can just say go where I want to. So where's the enemy base? I guess these must be, although they're blue flags, which is the same as me, right? Is that right? What? I'm so confused. What's an enemy then? Oh, they're red. Okay, cool. So if we just go here, right? And then I ask them to go there. So I guess they'll just go and fight? I hope so. There's actually an Armageddon button which I can use to make them fight. But if I do that, I lose all my settlements, so it's like a final attack. You can't reverse that, I don't think. So, as far as I know. And you can get your guys to all form up into like a Voltron. How do we do that? I can't remember what the button is. I think it's one of these three, basically. Have I told them to go here yet? Other way you can see the flashing dots of characters at the top. It's so hard to see it. What the hell is that their base? Oh no! What? They're much more powerful than me. That's lame. What a surprise. Where are they going? Ah, they're here. That must be them. No? Yeah, the controls are obviously slow, but I can't be too surprised based on what console we're talking about here. Right, so if they've got a castle, I really need to just sell. So let's just try and build a better building. I don't know what this thing is. Is that them like attacking our building or something? Can't really understand it. Oh, what? Oh. Is that making it worse or better? It's very difficult to tell. I think it must be worse. So if I lower this, right? Oh, come on, let's get a castle going. Come on, son. How do you get them to link up? Like, I want the guys to form into like a Voltron, basically. Okay, so maybe you have to have 4 of those and then it links by itself. To create an Uber castle or whatever. Because the amount of land they had flat wasn't that much more than what I've got. Oh, they've built a thing there. Can we just attack them? How do you get them to go into an attack? You don't have to be at night, right? You can just attack. What's the flag one? Oh, we got a castle. Right, good. So do we get more population? I don't really get it. We haven't got any of our powers that we want yet. Okay, so this thing goes to the nearest battle, so you can view it. What the hell? We've got all of those. That's like our main base. This goes to the nearest like leader. Okay, and then you can promote him to a knight if you've got the power, but I think I don't. I'm going to try and do it anyway, but it'll just say no, won't it? Okay. So maybe I should just Armageddon, because we've got more power than they have, according to the top map thing. Let's just do it. I really want to see an Armageddon, so even if it goes wrong. Ready? Are we going to go for a fight? It must not have worked, because it's supposed to take off all of the settlements. Oh, it's the skull and crossbones. So, okay, so we've got them onto the fight mode. So let's see what happens. This isn't the Armageddon, it's just natural fighting. So I want to see an enemy and we can see if we can get him beaten up. Shame there's not more sound, because you want to see it. You can hear like a clash or something, it'd be quite good. It's just no sound. I hope I haven't botched this, because there was sound earlier. Like coming out of the TV. Are you getting anything on your end? I'm not getting any here, so maybe just... Please tell me it hasn't gone wrong. It seems to be saying there's some sound, so I guess it's not nothing. Am I missing something? Put it on loud. Right, are we actually fine or not? I told them to. Oh, we've got loads of powers now. We can actually do like swamps. Let's do that. Cool. Look, finally we get to use some powers. Right, do swamps near their base. Yeah, how do you like some of that? Okay. Can we do it again? No, we can only do the magnet. So I'll do the magnet thing. Do that here. Oh, it's not letting me do it for some reason. Why won't it let me do a magnet? Well, this is good to get the powers. Come on. Almost getting earthquake. We've got to do that on their main base. Come on. One more bit and we get earthquake. I guess that's just the number of villages you've got gives you powers, right? Come on. Are we just... Yeah, how do you like that? That's more like it. That's how we do it. Right, so get back to the map. God, we've got them set up to fight mode, but nothing's happening. I don't get it. Right, let's go to the papal magnet thing. So that's that. So I want to move that. So that is going to be here, I guess. Right, so how far can we move it? I want to put it near their base, obviously. Maybe there's just too many things in the way and they can't get to it. I don't get it, dude. I don't know why that's not working. How about if I go to the one at the bottom that's got a picture of that? It means go to it, doesn't it? But we already have that. Oh, it's their base, right. Let's go on attack, see what that guy does. Is he going to do anything? Does he fight him? Right, where's our leader guy? Okay, that's our main guy. Oh, they're fighting. Yeah, you can see it at the top there. Man, there's no sounds though. It's annoying because you had so many problems with sounds. I can't tell if it's like the system or not. But when it was started up, it had sounds, didn't it? Oh, we actually have put that there now. Maybe it just takes time. Like the game is quite slow, so you press it and nothing happens for a bit, and then eventually it does. Try that again. Just put it close to their base, like this. So if you put it here. Or maybe what it's doing is there a guy carrying it? Is that why it takes a long time? You're like ordering your main guy to carry it over there, so he has to actually drag it. It's not like it just appears. That's what I have to assume because it is happening. It just seems to be very slow. So we're fighting them, and we got next to the shield, we've got like a blue line and a red line. So I'm guessing that means we got more power overall than them. So we should be able to just beat them. I would think. If I can get another earthquake or swamp strike on them or something, that'd be probably finish it. Oh, they're getting a bit more power. Oh, we have some sounds. What was that? Is that fighting when it's actually in your region? Wow, weird noise like that. We built a base in their thing. Cool. So that the good news about that is it means if I get off this stupid thing, so I can just do like this. It means I can like raise and lower land in this area now. So can I just wreck their buildings? No, I don't want to make theirs better. Yes, this is cool because we've got like an infiltration building. We can just take out all this stuff. Nice. Then we just need to get one of our guys over here. And then what can he now like make it into a super building? Yes! Alright, we're doing it. This is how you play the game apparently. So we've got Earthquake ready, so if I find their base again, we just Earthquake that room. Have they got any more castles? Got some more buildings. Oh, they got loads of buildings here. Try and get them all on one screen and then we'll just destroy them. Oh, I can't. You spread them out a bit more. We've randomly got one there somehow. Oh, here we go. Right, Earthquake. There you go. That's what I want to see. No, mate. I can just destroy their houses now because we're living there, so it's all good. We probably should go on fight mode again because we're just wrecking all this stuff. Let me just quickly do that. Say quickly. Just do fighting. That's what we need to do right now. We've got earthquake powers again. There's not much point having it at the moment because we're rebuilding all our stuff on top of their base. So yeah, quickly build our building up so they can't. Very nice. Alright, I get it. At least I sort of understand the game now. The fighting part is quite hard to work out, but just get rid of that. We get even more power, I can do another swamp soon. Definitely want to do Armageddon, but it's just hard. No, mate, I'm trying to stop you building stuff. Can you just not do it? There you go. There you go. At least they're not quick at like destroying our stuff. Like if they get next to us, they could do it as well, but they're just not doing it. That's good. Can we just? I've got them on fight mode. Can you not just fight that guy? Okay, we got swamp powers. I want to get up to a knight. I really want to see a knight. You can like make a champion guy. We're gonna call him Steve. So when we get to the next level of magic, we can do that. Let's get rid of this guy. No, mate, I'm destroying your building. Make sure our building is good. Get rid of that. What? How we could be doing this forever? We definitely need to get our powers up. Come on, where's the knight? So yeah. Does that help us? It does a bit. Oh, they're being a pain. We can't really do much about that. Like if we want our building to be good, we have to just share it with them for a little bit until I get more power. Come on, we've almost got the knight power. Come on, I think we might be able to do it now. Let's try it. That should work. So now you can go to where your knight is, hopefully. Come on, menu buttons. Right, can we just go here? We have one? Doesn't seem to be. Let's see if we can upgrade them now. What? How do we do it? Do they seriously not like change graphics or something? I really want to see a knight. Shouldn't that guy have transformed? Now he's not the leader anymore. What's going on? That guy is. Right, come on. I don't get it. Why can't I do it? The next one's Volcano, so that's even better. So let's just do that instead. Annoying though, because I really want to see a knight. Maybe it's just not available on this mission. Oh my god, you're such punks. We're just going to be doing this all day. It's not going to be very fun. So yeah. Okay, almost at volcano level. How do we actually kill off all their guys though? We're constantly on combat mode. Oh, they're taking over again. Okay, good. We're on combat again. Oh no, they took our house out. Might just let them have this area and then turn into a volcano. Sounds like a nice plan. What about the top wiggle area? Difficult to tell. I think they're just confined to that one area now. Yeah, they've got no power left. Right, we'll volcano them and then we'll just go in for an Armageddon. Oh, I say Armageddon. I mean, I can only do fight, can't we? It's not the same. Right, ready? Got to see this. Come on. That's what we want to see. Wow. Weird noise, but I'll take it. It just wrecks them. No fire came out, though, which is lame. I really wanted to see, like, the houses just burn, basically. They've got, like, no one left, and we're still on fight mode, so we should be able to finish them. Hopefully in the next mission I can do the night. Cool, we got another fort. I'm guessing that just the size of the building just depends on how much mana you get from it. Like, I'm guessing the population is just whatever it is. Don't really know. It didn't explain that in the manual that I read. Yes, boom! How do you like that? Right, they must be almost dead now. How do I know where they are? So we can go to the fights, I guess. So if I go here, I've still got enough power to do a night again. I'll just try it. Does nothing, surprise. Right, where are the fights happening? Did you just lay waste to that guy? Oh, there's some here. Alright, so I guess I'll just destroy them with a volcano or something. I guess it's going to be a swamp. No, just earthquake this area. So yeah. Can I just put them in the sea to kill them? It's really hard to tell who's who, to be honest with you, though, because they just look exactly the same as us. I guess it might be a collateral damage point where I just kill them and me. That must be me, because I can still move the land. That's how you know it must be an ally. So where's their last guy, then? Well, there can't be many left now. We're just on fight mode constantly. What's this? Is that a boss? An enemy building? Yeah, I think so. Not anymore. Go in the sea. Get in the sea! Oh, it's so annoying they don't look different, like to your troops. That is a bit of a glaring oversight. I mean, I'm guessing it is their troops. He's in the water. He's gone. Okay, I got rid of that guy. Drowned him. See ya. It's just what gods like to do, a bit of divine punishment there. Right, where's the next guy? Being 4, that's good. Any more? It's just annoying the map. You can't see the dots like large enough to see who's bad. Okay, cool. This guy wants to die. I think that's their leader? Or was. Let's just follow him around. Try and kill him off. He's hassling our buildings. Oh cool, go in the sea, mate, it's fun. So go to the edge there. See ya. Got him! Alright, did another murder, innit? 21 towns cost. Number of knights, yeah, that was a problem, we couldn't do that. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, nice, you get something. Well done, mortal, you conquered Genesis. Now battle a time slug. A bed. Okay, so it explicitly says knights, yes. So, sounds like it's the same difficulty, but okay. Well, I'll do this one. I'm not going to be playing this all day because I've pretty much got the measure of it, but we'll just do a bit more. So how do you go to where our guys are? No, that's not it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think it's this one. Okay, and where's our leader? There. Fine, so it's time to do some building. Alright, get some mana. We're on settlement mode, I think. The annoying thing is I can't remember which one is settle and which one is turn into a Voltron. Because you do need to know. Because if you do a Voltron one, you create a guy who can be a knight, and so you need to do that at some point. So maybe that's the one I've been missing. It's one of those bottom 2 icons. One's a man. I guess that's the Voltron one. And the other one is just flag it up, Flago. From the Legend of... I like the map. Like the book with the map in it is nice. I really like the design of that. You can actually almost see contours, even though it's like tiny graphics. It's like graphics from a baby. But it still looks cool somehow. I like that. This would be a good multiplayer game. Playing against the AI is a bit of a like blah, you know, because they're just not. It's either the AI is going to be really just utter rubbish like this, or sometimes they're just utter impossible to beat, like robot mega powers. Not the best. Obviously, only in like the Age of Empires 2 they started getting like pretty cool AIs where it didn't have to cheat and it was actually good. This is a hell of a lot longer before that. Like think about it, like from your own point of view, how on earth would you even program an AI for something like this? It's just so many things to think about. It's like playing Magic Carpet or something. Can we have a castle? Like, yeah, boy. Right, okay. Give me mana. I want manas. Anybody over here? Is that us as well? Good. Let's try and build a lot. This is Jersey over here. Okay, the best. I guess it comes out of a volcano, so maybe I should do that. Boosh. There you go. That's full region. I'm going to try and make town square. It's just a random tree. That's Aldo's part. No, don't destroy your own buildings. That's a vengeful god. Turn them into a pillar of salt. There we go. That must have been... I know the Bible's not literal, but that must have been pretty crazy to see if someone just gets turned into a pillar of salt in front of you. You're like, damn, son, that's a lot of dinners. Okay, cool. So they're not going to make that into a mega building. So I destroy the one of them so then it can form into a castle. So I think it's probably not doing that because the other building's there. Anyway, whatever. So that's pretty cool. Get this bit done. Oh, wow, we haven't got enough mana to even do anything. I hope the enemies aren't doing very well. This is taking longer than it's supposed to, I guess. So the ones we haven't done yet are Flood and Armageddon. Sorry, I wouldn't mind doing on stream, but it may be a bit difficult to do that on an early stage. Okay, we got another fort. That's nice. That's Lahawk, maybe. Right, so that little island is sorted. I can be happy with that, and enemies can't attack it. So maybe having an island like that is good because it gives you like a fallback if enemies start attacking. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is our main base apparently. That's our leader. And we wanted a knight at some point. And it's funny, reading the manual for this, it told you about the knights. I don't remember that being a thing. Like, I knew about it. All the other powers I do remember. Like Swamp I just thought was Flood. I didn't realise there was two separate ones for it. But the Knight one, I was like, what? Goes to show that Peter Molyneux has been thinking about this stuff like that's in black and white even way before it came out. He always wanted like a champion type. Steve, do you get like champion characters in Dawn of War? Like, do they have like character units that are like from the actual universe instead of just squads? Come on, son. Oh goddamn. It's brutal. I gotta say though, the lack of sound hurts it, but for the Master System, this is really impressive. Like they managed to do it. Like it's basically as Populous, just a lot slower, and you don't get to use a cursor. Like a mouse would obviously be a big help here, even though the game's on a grid. It's still just it's very clunky. Because normally obviously you just move the mouse off the map onto the menu buttons. Here you have to stop, wait a little bit, which is like a bit of lag, then like press a button and gets to one menu, then wait a bit, then press it again, and then it goes to the other menu. I mean, it's what they could do with it with a console with it has two buttons. Like porting it to this, they must have thought at the beginning, can we do this? But you can, but it's just not gonna. It's never gonna be the same. They knew it. Can we have a castle, please? All right, fine. Time to earthquake some of their areas, I guess. They got any with loads in it? Okay, right, here we go. Nope, get that one in as well. What's he carrying? Is that a leader? Right, earthquake. See you, buddy. Alright. Okay. That's what I like to see. Right. Oh, what? No way. Can't have an invader. Yeah, that did double duty there. Kill that guy. Can we form into a Voltron? Guessing that's what I want to do. Better build a bridge to their base. Because we've got a lot more power than them, so them coming over isn't going to be a threat. Got another earthquake charge. Time for a fight. Sit, do a big murder on them. Good. I wonder if like one character represents more than one sometimes, like because otherwise, wouldn't every battle be equal? Like because you have one man and one other man walks up to it. Like I don't know how the troop strength is determined in this game. Makes you want to play Risk actually. Two castles. Looks like we're definitely in pro level here. Let's get another one. And another one. Don't know what it is that makes them settle in like different patterns. Probably just randomly depends on where they walk. Just from AI. Yep. Thank you. We're up to swamps. We're nearly on to knights. Just what I want. Can I lower this one? Try and kill this guy. Damn. Oh. Cute. control's actually alright when you get used to them. Like, it's never going to be fast, but it's responsive enough, I guess is what you would say. Just enough. I wouldn't be surprised if this reviewed highly, because what other games are even competing with on the Master System? Like, is there even another God game? On the Mega Drive, at least you have stuff like Megalomania and stuff, but Herzog's V, I guess. But in the Master System, I don't think there would have been any competition. I can't. Most dev teams have to be mad to like port something like this. Oh, cool! Right, that wants to be destroyed. Oh, we can do a night, right? Come on. So does it work? It did. It worked. Okay, we got it. We must have done the Voltron thing correctly. So goes to the night. Yes, she has a new sprite. Right, let's get him to attack. So I guess you have to just do assault mode. Like you can't. There's no other way of doing it outside of moving the icon. Which I guess I'll do that as well. I'll put the icon in their base if we can find it. Like put the icon like here. So you can let me do it. I wonder if there's limitations on where it can be. Do you have to have a house nearby? I've got one there. I really haven't been able to understand how this works. The placing the purple icon. I feel like it worked originally straight away, but now it's just not a thing. Let's see where it is. Do they have to like go and get it and then move it? Is that how that works? I don't know. Try and put it like here. Just does nothing. Oh, time for fight. Cool. We're on fighting mode. Maybe because we're on fighting mode, they won't do it because it constitutes something that's not fighting, and they're not interested. Time for another mega earthquake, I think. If I move across one, right. See you guys. How'd you like some of that? I could do another one. Wow, my prayer power whatever is very good. Any more areas that want to be vaporized by me? Yep. Hi guys, you right there? You want a bit of an earthquake? See ya. Alright, we're almost up to doing another one. I don't even really need another one. I might know there's quite a few here already. Let's do another one. So yeah, just keeps getting lower. I think eventually you just vaporize the entire island off the map if you keep earthquaking it. I'm guessing volcano was like just the opposite of that. Are we close enough to mess with them yet? Damn, they have a bit. What's that skull? I think that might be their icon, maybe. Like when they move their paper icon, it looks like that one. So I'm guessing. Oh, let's get an upgrade. Yeah, boy. This is how we do it. Right, okay. It makes me want to play Transport Tycoon in this game. Not a Sims person really, but I love that game. It's so good. That and Locomotion, like the Chris Sawyer ones. It's proper brutality. Right, is it time for another nuclear strike on this? Hi guys. Cute. Right. Where's the knight? Let's have a look. I really want to see him like kick ass. They feel like they should have been a mod where you can do like direct control of the knight in this. Oh, has he been demoted? Maybe we should build a bridge now and have our guys come over. Hey, what the hell? There's enemies in my base. Boo! It's like they're actually on the attack. Let's get rid of these guys. Wait, why can't I move my stuff? Okay. Okay. No way, fools. You're not allowed in my base. What's going on here? I'll try and kill that guy. Oh, didn't work out. Oh, come on, we got a chance. Oh well. Got to stop him from coming over, I guess. And this guy has to go away. Oh, we're still in fighting mode, so we should be winning because... Haha, look at that. Sorry, fool. Unlucky face. So I kind of... Oh, what? Man, they're really building fast. You have to have your flag on the screen. Okay. Let's try and kill off these guys. I think I got that one. No. Right, might time for another earthquake then if they're going to be punks like that. How many buildings have they got? 3. Can we get 4 in one shot? That's what I'm trying to do. It's my building. Okay, I'll have to get 3. Right, earthquake. I can do swamp. I don't find that to be better than earthquake though. It's more satisfying to do this. Swamp maybe is more powerful overall, but I could do another earthquake. Dude, I'm definitely well ahead on power meter. Yeah. No, mate, I'm trying to destroy you here. No, just set up camp right next to my base. You just go away. So, that's it. Fight him. He's in my way. Nice work, troop. You get promoted. That was pro actions there. So 3. Oh, 4. Right, let's go. See ya. Not anymore. This is cool. This is more based on the powers than I thought it would be. I thought that was mostly just your troops do it and then you get the odd power, but I'm kicking ass with powers, yeah? Okay. They can kind of rebuild most of the time, so it's not as satisfying as it would be, but still cool. Let's see if you're in there. What if you can just strand them on an island, like if you cut off all the land around where they are? I mean, their god, I guess, can eventually build it back again, but... Come on. Oh, that was unfortunate. You managed to escape. That one didn't. Got him. Another one dead. Doing some direct action here. Get that guy? Oh, got him. Okay, we can do swamps again. Might as well try that. Maybe that's more of a long-lasting thing they can't get rid of. I don't know. Oh, cool. There's some here, so let's do a swamp. So my knight doesn't seem to have really done much. Go there. Oh, okay, so does it like poison the land, so they just do not? Don't really get it. Sort of hard to understand. I think they fall in it and then they die and then the swamp goes away. It's like a minefield basically, I think. This obviously needs to be earthquaked. Bloody hell, does it ever? Right, let's do it. Alright guys. Wow, my like might is insane, like on the bar at the top. So let's just try and send everybody in. So I guess we'll just try and build roads. Get rid of all that rubbish that we don't like. And try and just... I mean, I've already got them on aggressive mode, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do outside of that. Look, mate, no. Disagree. Strongly disagree with you building there. We just need to fight them. There's no way I'm going to be able to stop them just by constantly lowering bits and they move 2 centimeters and make another one. We have to fight them with a vast troop empire. That's why I really wish I could place the purple icon more better. I'm trying to, but it doesn't seem to want me to do it. So I could just put it in their base and say, "Hi guys, want me to go here?" Then set them to fight, and we just do it. That sounds like what you are probably supposed to do. Right, at least our guys can now get to where I want to be. That's their icon. Right, icon of sin. Right, so if I go to look at papal icon, which is this one, then try and lift it, which is this one. And then we'll just move it a short distance. Good old sanity. A short distance. Because it work? Can we do anything? How about if I point to it? Is that like the starting point? No, it doesn't do anything. Don't understand. We're getting prayer power at an insane rate, so I might go for Armageddon eventually if it's just going to be as good as this. Good, we're still fighting. Excellent. I'm either going to go Flood or Apocalypse. I'm not interested in doing the other ones at the moment. Even though I want a knight, of course. They got any house over here? Damn, man. I'm going to have to join this up eventually if I can't do it. Obviously, I'm not there. That needs to be destroyed in its own way. I guess I could just like flood it out of existence. I'll probably do that. If you like, I recommend this game a lot because it's so freaking amazing. But if you like God games, stuff like this where you can flood and you can do stuff, play Paper Beast in VR. Boy, you are not ready for that experience if you don't know what it is. It's an amazingly good game. It kind of makes me want to play it now, actually. It's one of those games I'd love to stream, but it just loses so much in like non-VR setting. Like it would kind of, I'd be like, oh, look how great this is, and you'd be like, well, it looks good, but I don't get it. Because when it's in VR, it really is like being in another world. It's one of the furthest from gamey video games I've played in a long time, and to its credit, like it really is good. Come on, let me get floods. We're wiping them out. This is like the end bits of Age of Empires where you're trying to find their last troop and it takes a while. But in this, it's much worse because you don't have any control of your troops. So it's pretty harsh. Can I like move? The guy's there. Oh, it must be one of their guys. That is the first complaint I would have with this game. They need to work on is like the troops look the same when they're yours and theirs. That's a pretty key thing that needs to be in the game. I would think. Like everything else, you know, if it's slow or unresponsive or you have to use buttons weirdly, fine. It's a must system. I'm not about to ask something unreasonable, but just put a different, any other color, even if it's not red, like your palette couldn't support it. Just make them some way look different to your guys. It's stupid to have them like identical. Unless I'm colorblind, maybe. I don't know. They are different because it just seems so absurd. Obviously, their buildings are correctly different colors. Got him. Nice work. You can build there if you want, mate. You've earned it. Now kill this guy off here. Okay, or don't. Fine. Up to earthquake. Come on, floods. It's hard. Seems to be hard to get above that power. Maybe we just not. Did it have all the powers unlocked? I'm not sure it did actually on the intro thing where it tells you what powers you have. They all said yes, but I don't think that was a full list. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you always have Papal Magnet and Earthquake. Yeah, this is the bad part. It feels like I'm just leaving it on attack and waiting to win, like where I know I'm obviously going to. See? I actually just converted the building immediately. That was cool. Don't know if it's gonna go like that. Man, we are rocking it. That was sweet. Should we do a Voltron and then turn them into a knight? I don't want to. I want to save my power though. I wonder if like getting flood and apocalypse is like you need a certain percentage of the map. It's not just like you can build it over time by having a lot of people. I don't know. It feels like it gets stuck on volcano, which is not that great because it's like it destroys the buildings, but it doesn't bring them into the sea, so it probably doesn't kill anybody. I don't know. It doesn't seem to. Whereas obviously flood and even earthquake, because you could just like maybe double cast earthquake instead of casting volcano. I feel like maybe it's supposed to have lava in the real version. It just wasn't able to on this. I don't know. It feels underpowered for what it is. Maybe they should just make it so volcano affects more than the one screen you're in. It's like even bigger than that. Cool, so we can connect so we can go over to where they are. That's what we need to do. That needs to be destroyed. That'll be prime earthquake target. Hey, we saw them move to the land in real time. That's cool. It does feel like the AI doesn't cheat in this, but we're playing it on easy, so when you get to like hard, I'm sure it does. Just for the sake of like being able to actually ship the game. That being impossible to make. Get all. This is like, was this Bullfrog or is it even before that? Is this like not Domark, is it? It says on it. Oh, Tech Magic is like the publisher. I'm assuming that I haven't got the box, so can't tell you. But obviously, Peter Molyneux and Bullfrog is the original creators of Populous. But back in the good old days, when Molyneux was a visionary and a genius. Such a shame. So I'm one of those people who believed in Project Milo. I thought my mind was just completely blown. It's like, yeah, we're not even at that point now. So that was, it's one thing to have like aspirations and show them off, but that wasn't even like in the same universe when they were like, show something you've drawn on a bit of paper to the camera and the character like recognizes it. So it was like, wow, okay. In theory, that technology does exist, but it's not at the state where you have an AI character like. Come on, we're not even at flood. I kind of don't want to cast flood because if I want to get to them again, I've got full power on blue, so I just need to, I don't know, do as much wars as I can. Right, let's flood out the castle they live on because it's hassle to get to that one. Jesus, they got a lot of stuff. Oh, that is the bit. Okay, fine. That's good news. So there's not two bases. It's just this one. So if I flood this, right, go across one. Okay, there we go. New power. Oh! Oh! I'm glad I did that. That power is ridiculous. You basically always win if you do that because if you know that's coming. Well done, mortal! You conquered Time Slug. Now battle at Swaver. Battle number is 6, whatever that means. Oh, desert. Okay, this is cool. It's different. So enemies are still terrible. They now have the power to do flood. So I guess it's like a timer. If they build up to that, you're dead. Should have built an arc, Steve. See? Somebody knows the score. Hey, we get to an environment. I never got this far before. I didn't know there was actually different environments in the game. All the like screenshots now were just of a green area. This is cool. And even the towns are different. I'm so glad we actually... For some reason, it feels like the graphics are less taxing with this because I feel like the cursor's moving faster. That doesn't actually make any sense, but... Oh, dude! This game is better than I ever thought it was. Thanks, Master System. Holy crap. So flood is probably a good thing in the desert, right? Because they go, hooray, I got water. Oh, I can't believe how powerful that power was. It's amazing. You don't even need Armageddon if you have that. You just build up one area with a building on it because you know it's coming, and they're dead. They have no chance. It floods so much. Another reason not to use Volcano because it probably protects an area from that basically because of the amount it raises it. What's that? Is that the purple magnet? I doubt it. It might just be a structure, but why would that be in the environment? I don't want to just... Oh, it's shadows. Let's go. Ray tracing is on, man. Master System ray tracing in effect. Prove me wrong. I love the building design is way better now. Alright. I love it. I was just about to quit. I was like, we've pretty much seen what this game has. So I was like, no, we have not. This is rad. Got our Wild West powers. I wonder if there's a snow one as well. I can't believe I've never seen this. Like, I've seen a lot of, it was all over the magazines back in the day when this game came out because it was such a big deal. I never remember seeing this. It's the old forts, like in America. Right. Okay. Come on, guys. Just keep doing your settling for now. Wow, we've got a very small amount of magic powers. Thought we'd at least have paper magnet power. So we've got an enemy that is low AI, but it actually has a threatening power now. So we do need to either build a mountain where we live on, which I'll have to consider. How high can you go with this anyway? Okay, so we do need to do that at some point. Oh, I destroyed the building, so now I can't undo it. That's good. That's called activating the pro power. I want to create like a plateau. Can we do that? Cool. Yeah, we can. You can create like a caldera. That's good. Man, I really want to play Paper Beast again. Bloody hell, is that game good? Never forget. Uh-oh. RHR, he's a genius. Cool. Alright, so we've got something on a mountain now. So if there is a flood, we have a small chance of survival. Look at all this flora and fauna and stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this needs to die when I get power. Jesus, they actually have a good setup at the beginning. They're very punky. So nobody living on here? Good, so we don't have to worry about that area. Okay. So we need to develop the top middle bit of the mountain. So start building here. Love how powerful Flood was. That is the one power that actually makes you feel like a god. Like volcanoes should be absolutely like explosively flashy ability, that like really shows off your powers, but it isn't. But Flood is. Jesus. Don't know if you remember seeing the Flood in the tsunami in what's the name of the game? From Dust. That was a pretty cool game. It's like not at all the game I had imagined it had been. Like I'd only heard of it, but good anyway. Can you get out of the way, fool? Oh, he's so garbage. Hey, wait, we built that to try and prevent it. That was good. Good work. Like, mate, can you just not be a pleb? That's all I'm asking. Fine, we're never ever going to get rid of that guy doing this way. Okay, fine. And our power's building up slowly at the moment. I haven't even got my earthquakes to destroy his towns. Hey, why isn't that? Oh, right. I was saying, why isn't that turning into a good one? Shouldn't that be enough? Oh, because of that. Okay, fine. It's alright. Cool. Right, we got some frontier villages and stuff. That's our like top mountain one. What's up here? Okay, sometimes it's quite hard to see the elevation, but it's better than I expected. So we have to build these up. So cool. I like the way that the essential thing of building settlements is like nice and easy to understand. It's like the flatter the land area is. Whoops. The less rubbish you should be at games like me. Oh, why am I so good? That was actually a bit of a graphical snafu there rather than my fault, I think. I would say that. Yeah, we could really do with just some like soothing background music. The two key elements that make this game actually good by modern standards would be enemies that are different colours, or any differentiation between them at all, so you can tell who your enemies are. Some music of any nice variety that's just sort of, it's not like big, like intense music because you're just doing some sort of chill stuff. So just some kind of ideally, actually, you could have like adaptive music that where it's like it's very chill, and when a battle happens, it like picks up a little bit. That would be cool. And I had one other thing, like maybe a button where if enemies are like below like 10% strength or 5% strength, you can just hit Armageddon anyway, or there's some way to just kind of end it, because otherwise it's just like ugh, it's a slog of armor bands. Okay, right, has he got another castle? Here we go. It's time for a mega earthquake, methinks. See you, buddy. I seem to bring the land up there. I thought it was going to go down. Anyway, still good. Where's our guys? We should be invading their land soon. Okay, that's good. I'm going to break that to create a better one. That's it. Come on, game. It's going to be quite slow in it. This might be our last stage. I'd quite like to see an Armageddon. Or I'd like to see a knight in combat, honestly, is what I wanted to see. Seems to be quite hard to get that to actually happen. Cool, right. Okay, we got the Past Earthquake again. We're starting to build up power. Follows a pretty similar formula. I'm not really sure how you would change your strats when enemies are better. You'd obviously have to work faster. I mean, that's what I was saying. I don't know if you're supposed to like go into their base and harass them more if you're trying to beat a higher level AI. I'd be keen to understand that. Can we form a Voltron? Okay, let's see to make any difference. Because it's like Flag is like settle, and then Voltron is like Voltron and settle. It's like they all have settle except for combat. I think even Papal Magnet includes settling. That's like a key mechanic. Oh, I can destroy their things. Good. So yeah. No, I said see ya, mate. Not don't see ya. That wouldn't make sense. Time for a fight. I almost broke up that fight then. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, it might be time for a Birthquake. Maybe if I can get to it. See you guys. Whoa, that was sweet. Actually done a murder there. You can actually see him swimming. I thought normally they just disappear. Oh well. Maybe it's on. Is water on harmful instead of kill? Because that is an option that exists. Instead of lethal, I guess is the word. Right, okay, back to Earthquake again. We're definitely building our power nicely there. Try and build another settlement close by. Maybe go back to non-Voltron powers. I wish I could understand Powerful Magnet. That's the one thing playing it today that's a shame I haven't been able to understand. It felt like it worked in the first map, unless I was just lucky, or yeah, just lucky basically. But since then, it's just been a no-no. Can we have some more settlements over here, please, so I can do more direct attacks? I guess if I put them on attack mode, they will. We're so much higher than them on stats, I might as well go for it. Then I can just earthquake another one of their bases, of which they have not many left. Oh wow, okay. I think we know what to do. Got him. That's good. We took out another dude. Oh, maybe it is just harmful. He just escaped. Okay. That makes it harder, I guess, for you. And because they're not very likely to do it to you, so it's really almost a one-sided advantage having that on. So it's only more of an inconvenience to do that now than it was. That's why it's the first attack power, I guess. Can't ask much more than that, otherwise the game would be very unbalanced. Oh good, we're invading at last. See if we'll... Nope. Did we win that? I assume we did. Yep. Oh, I just don't understand what they like. Got him. That's weird. So maybe only if you directly attack them by putting them in the water, they die, because it's like just to show your power. Like otherwise, it's just they can get out. Not really sure. It's funny how like on the map there, like my dots that are flashing that are mine are red and white, where they're red and I'm blue. I guess it must have been a lot of palette limitations I'm just not aware of. It's not hugely surprising on a console like the Master System, but it just, without knowing the details, it does feel like odd choices. Yeah, this feels nice. At least when they go to war, it seems like it's hard to build back. Alright, we're definitely a long way ahead now. Yeah, so I think it's good. I'm enjoying playing this, but we're obviously only going to play like 2 or 3 levels today of it. I just feel like I can't imagine the gameplay changing that much. Because the crazy thing is, like, it's not like most of these like RTS games. You start with every power available. Okay, it takes a while to build up, but there's not going to be any not new strategies, although maybe not. Like no new abilities or things to think about for later levels. Like enemies can do more things, but how am I even going to be like countering those? It's like I don't know where they're going to do an earthquake. If they do it, I'll just quickly respond and build it back up. Like I don't. It feels like that level 1 will be exactly the same as all the rest, except for the enemy will be faster and he'll be able to attack you more. Like what different strategy would I have? Like because the enemy's harder or the level is later. Like I don't get it. Maybe there's a map where you start on nearly all water and then the enemy can build up to flood quite quickly. I don't. Or when you have to create a haven island because enemies are attacking straight away. I just don't think there's going to be that much difference. I'd be interested to know how many levels there are, because a lot of these old games, I think maybe Bullfrog games specifically, like Magic Carpet, notoriously, they have like billions of levels, even though a lot of it is very similar gameplay. The number of levels, even though a lot of them are the same, it's utterly ridiculous. Oh, they didn't even destroy the buildings. What the hell? So I'm interested in how many levels they could fit in memory here, but I'm guessing it's going to be way more than you would actually care about. Yeah, holding the button and pushing up and down for the land is surprisingly satisfying. I didn't think that would be what you'd want, but that's absolutely the right control for that. That's like the main thing you're doing in the game. So, just in general, like, because if you think about the hardware it's on, it works a lot better than I would have imagined it would have. It's basically, you look at this and everyone will be like, yeah, that's Populous. They're not going to be like, oh, what the hell, how do you recognize this, or what does this do? It's Populous. Like they converted it correctly. It's very surprising. That's why I like, because the reason I'm streaming a lot of these Master System games is I'm on a bit of a run of enjoying the Master System, so I've just been buying random bundles of games, just trying to get like not duplicates. Basically, that's my only like stipulation. I don't care what the games are. Otherwise, it's just nice to experience new stuff. So I didn't even know Populous existed on the Master System until it just arrived in the mail. It's like, oh wow, I can't wait to try this. Cool. So it's nice. Every new game's like an adventure on the Master System now, and I'm constantly shocked at the number of third-party games. I guess like. Obviously, Sega did great games. That's the ones I had for the Master System. It's like what people think of Nintendo today. But I wasn't ready for the number of like actual late on third parties got popular. So one of the games we're going to stream soon. I might do it today actually. It's Alien 3, which is like, damn, dude, that is a really good game on the Mega Drive. Like, it's really, really, really good on the Mega Drive. So the fact that it's on the Master System is shocking. I think it's quite a different game on the Master System. I mean, it's obviously not going to have the same level of excellent sound effects and really good sprites that the Mega Drive one did, but excited to try that. There's a lot of oh, let's go. Let's try and do a night. It's one of the things you find about Alien games based on Alien. They're like really unsung. Like people going, oh, obviously like, no, it's what we to do. You have to Voltron, I think. People often say like movie tie-in games are mostly terrible, and they're mostly right. That's where the reputation doesn't come from nowhere. But the Aliens games, most of them are amazing, I would say. I mean, obviously Monday people were like, oh, Aliens, Colonial Marines, but think about it, right? We had Alien on the Commodores, like the original, and I didn't like it because it was a very like dungeon crawler game at the time. But it's reviewed really highly. The graphics are really good for what they are, and it's interesting game style. Then Aliens on the Commodore is phenomenal. It's funny to say this, but it's probably the closest tie-in to a film of a game you'll ever see. I'm definitely going to stream it when I get the Commodore tape deck working. It's insane how close to the film that tie-in is. You wouldn't believe it. Like, it actually has whole scenes of the game, which are just parts of the film where you see all the characters talking to each other. Then there's like, in the film, he'll say, I mean, I can't wait to stream this. He's like, oh, everyone needs to do a weapons check before they get on the plane. So you do that. You have to get the weapons come up. You've got to check them and make the right choices or whatever. Then it's like, let's get in the dropship. You have to control the dropship. You've got to fly it. All the lines of the film are happening whilst you're in the dropship. It's crazy. Like, that's exactly what I want from a film tie-in. But I think because some of the scenes are literally just some of the stuff from the film, they're talking to each other. People don't want that in modern games. It's just considered boring to have that. But boy, yeah. And then it's like, it's got everything. You've got the bit where you have to like, weld the door. That's gameplay. Then you've got the bit in the air ducts you have to do. I'm not sure if I got any further than that, so I don't know what the rest of it is. But yeah, that's good. Then what am I thinking? Yeah, then Alien 3 on the Mega Drive is incredible. Alien 3, and an Alien Resurrection, I think, on the DS. I've got that's a really really good game. So yeah, really unsung movie tie-in games. They've done an amazing job with Alien and Aliens. I think if you ask most people if they thought an Alien 3 game existed, they'd just say no, but there's like multiple and they're actually really good. It's just funny to think. I love these whole games. The catalogue of games that old consoles and computers had is just completely ridiculous. We're almost ready to flood it up, son. Just got to make sure I've got my flood protected area, otherwise it's going to be game over. They have no one left anyway, so hopefully that's not going to be a suicidal move for me. This seems quite high. It's not quite. I want to make sure I've got some really high stuff. Yeah, so up here is good, right? Okay. So I'm trying to build up to a flood then. Oh, I love that. I wish all the powers were as impactful as that. Oh, we won. Okay. Well done, mortal! You conquered Squaver. Now battle at Wilcon. Steinstein. What's going on here? So, Evil Rings very. The battle number is 9. Not sure what that means. Building the town. Swamps are shallow. Water is harmful instead of fatal. Yeah. I'm not going to play another one, I don't think. But yeah, you get the picture. It's a shame we weren't able to do an Armageddon. But the fact that the enemy, by the time I would have an Armageddon, the enemy troop strength is like 2. So what difference is it really going to make? All my troops had moved to the Armageddon marker, then we would just win instantly. So you're not missing a lot. But yeah, congratulations on porting the game successfully. Like this is a good job. Like I said, I've already laying out what would be good to improve certainly the enemy character design. But yeah, it's a good one. Job's a good one, son. And that's going to be it for our Populous on the Mars system. Yeah, I certainly would not want to do a full playthrough. I'm not good at these like million level simulation games. I get tired. But yeah, all that's left to say then is thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time on Channel Alicon. Bye.